At work, at the gym, and everywhere in between, Tommy Copper's got my back. There's no way I could get through my day without it. You need this. Trust me.
I'm gonna go ahead and back up Christopher Maloney and say you do need this. He is an actor and athlete. He's a longtime friend of the Tommy Copper family, and he wholeheartedly loves these compression socks, as do I, and as do you, the HSN shopper. This is a consistent customer pick. You wait for this around this time of year. Every single year, it is the famous compression socks with a brand new little holiday upgrade for you. Infrared infused yarn. So you are getting the extra therapeutic warming and relaxing and relieving benefits of infrared technology woven in, along with that patented copper Synergy technology that gives you anti-odor benefits. This is from the Ultraguard line, which means they're super durable with reinforced heels and toes, lots of extra padding, and then all the benefits we know and love of compression. Did you see how easy on and off that was? That's one of the biggest things people rave about in the reviews. They're beautiful, they're comfy, and compression helps relieve those sore, achy, tired muscles in your feet, your ankles, and your calves. They are incredible, you guys. And let me break it down for you, because over 6,000 of you have picked this up in one airing. This will be an early sellout. Again, I'm gonna call it right now, especially if you want the over-the-calf wide width. That one has made up more than half of our sales. We have regular over the calf, we have wide over the calf, and we have the ankle version. So that's the first thing you choose. What type do you want? Then you're gonna choose your color, and I'll show you the most popular color option over here. This one is called the Basics, and they're all solid. There's no stripes. So you get white, gray, and 2 pairs of black. The other option here is the purple stripe. They're absolutely beautiful. You can see them here on the little foot models that we have in front. We also have the one we're calling neutrals. I'm wearing this one. It comes in grays and whites and blacks. We also have green stripe, and then we have blue stripe. So once you've decided what color, now we move to size. It's unisex sizing, small, medium, large, extra large. Look at the chart. Where does your shoe size fall? That's the one that you want to get, and that is it. The value. Let me just give you one little thing for comparison. The over-the-calf sock. One of these over-the-calf socks retails for $39.50. One. So you're saving $1.50, and you're getting 3 more that you are not paying for. You guys, this is an insane value, $158 value on the over-the-calf, a $98 value on the ankle sock. So no matter how you break it down, you're getting a great deal, guaranteed under the tree by Christmas, free exchanges, extended holiday returns, and free shipping. Laura Baker is here to share all the details on this, because my goodness, they're beautiful, they're comfortable, and they give you a literal pep in your step. I mean,
really
they
do.
just make you feel good while you wear them. I feel like I could just dance.
Incredibly energizing, right? And you feel good to see you, and they feel so good. But here's the thing about it: if you have heaviness in your legs, if you have swelling, if you have aches and pains, right? These socks are actually going to help you feel better while you have them on. I love being able to incorporate things into our lives that just are easy, that help work with our bodies, right? This is one of those things. But if you've ever tried compression before, maybe they were too tight, you couldn't put them on, you couldn't take them off. We are going to target all of that here in the next 20 minutes and show you just how easy they are to take on, how easy they are to take off. And of course, if you do have a wider calf, we now have them in that wide calf option. We brought that because you guys asked us for the difference. So the white one in the front is our normal calf. That's an 18-inch circumference. If you're looking for the wider calf, the green here in the back, of course, we have the white in all colors currently, is 2 inches wider at 20 inches around. And of course, we have the ankle version of these as well that still give you the benefits to help reduce the aches and pains and muscle soreness, and to help quicken the recovery time of your muscles. So if you've already been injured, putting these socks will help you feel better faster, and it helps prevent them too. But they're not just for athletes, not just for travelers, not just for those who the cardiologist like me said you need to wear some compression socks because of your swelling, right? These can actually help you, everybody, feel better in their everyday lives.
They really, and they're so comfortable. I mean, the first time I ever put them on, I'm like, they're socks. Like, how good can they be, right? And I put them on, I'm like, wow. I mean, from the padding on the toes and the heels, I like the arch support. It's like the way these are designed, it's the perfect amount of compression where you need it. And it adjusts based on what part of the foot it's on. We'll take you on a tour for sure, but I will let you know the first time I put these on, I literally wore them all day. They were that good. And these have the extra benefits. They have the infrared technology woven in.
Which has that warming sensation to the foot. These are moisture wicking. So even they're going to help relax your muscle with that warming sensation, they're still going to keep your feet dry because we have an air conditioning system that's built in to keep your feet dry and the moisture wicking there as well. You can see how easy they are just to pull right up the calf. And then what you're looking at here is actually what happens in our veins, right? So what happens is the blood kind of gets stuck on our extremities and it tends to pool in our feet and our hands. Well, compression socks, what they do is they actually help to provide that temporary localized improvement in circulation while you have them on. The reason we say temporary is because you have to wear the socks. Most compression socks you're pulling off within 30 minutes because you can't tolerate them, right? If you can even get them on your body. So with these, you really truly do get those benefits. The soothing compression helps to reduce the swelling in the ankles and the legs and the heavy feet and helps provide the relief. The wicking keeps your feet dry and breathable. Easy to take on, easy to take off. The infrared that we just mentioned, this is brand new for us. We've just started incorporating this in our socks. It's that infrared-infused yarn, and that helps provide a warming sensation. And last but not least, these are a patented copper sock, right? So it's copper and zinc. It's called Copper's Energy. We're the only people to hold that, and it helps to prevent odor bacteria from growing on your socks, which means your socks just simply aren't going to get stinky. They feel fresh,
they smell fresh, you're feeling good, and 'tis the season, right? I mean, if you're thinking of a gift for somebody, you're getting 4 pairs, so maybe you want to keep a few and then gift the other few, but it covers all people. Like, maybe it's somebody who's on their feet all day at work, or they're just like a busy mom, perfect for them. Maybe it's somebody who's going to be traveling, perfect for them. Maybe it's just for somebody who wants to be cute, it's fashionable, or they're just lounging at home and want a comfy, cozy, warm option. This is going to be it for them as well. And then, as you mentioned, athletes. Even athletes will wear these if they want to recover. If your muscles are tired and sore and achy, this is a solution for you, and it's such a good deal. The OvertheCalf version, one of these is $39.50. One pair costs more than our entire 4-pack does just for the next 24 hours. This is a true 24-hour only today special. There will not be a post sale on this. It's a last today special that you're going to see for the year. We wait for this every year. I don't want you to miss out. Of the about 6,000 sold, more than 3,000 of those are the wide OvertheCalf options. So those will sell out early on the day. I don't want you to like go to bed, come back later in the afternoon and the wide option is gone, or it's not in the color that you want. That's the beauty of watching now. You get first dibs on all colors, all sizes, and all options.
Well, and what I think is so neat about this too is that, you know, underneath the Christmas tree, the most popular gift is socks. But most socks that are out there don't really do a lot of good things for your body, don't help you feel better, right? So you will give the gift of not only a sock, something they're going to use, but something that's going to make them feel better throughout the entire year also. Plus, one thing I think we forgot to mention is that these are abrasion resistant. That does 2 things. One, it means these are actually going to last longer on your body. They last twice as long before getting holes. If you're somebody who likes to walk around in your socks on the bare floors, these will last twice as long before getting holes. And it also helps prevent blisters from forming because of that abrasion resistance from sliding around your foot, right? I would love to give a tour of the sock itself when we have an opportunity, because I think it's important to really be able to see it. But here you're looking at how easy it is to put on and take off. That's because we have a 4-way stretch that is special for us here at Tommie Copper and Copper Life. By the way, these configurations are exclusive to us. So Copper Life is, our parent company is Tommie Copper, but Copper Life is exclusive to HSN. So when we sell out of the colors that we have here, we never bring back the same color and the same pattern. So you'll never see a repeat. Once they're gone, they're gone. When we come back next summer or next Christmas, they will be different colors and different styles and those types of things too. We always also bring it to you about 2 weeks before Christmas. We're 10 days out right now. We do that because this is the last opportunity you're going to have. We guarantee that these will get underneath your Christmas tree, or if you're sending them to a friend, they will get there. Okay, the tour of the sock, because this is what really, you can really start to see the difference. I'm gonna start at the toe. So the toe has a little bit of extra padding with a seamless toe area so it's not itchy in that area. Notice right here, this is what I call the air conditioning. This allows your foot to breathe. It's a little bit thinner in that area. Then we have arch support that goes all the way around. See how the pattern changes a little bit right there?
That's my favorite part.
That's it is your favorite part? It feels so good when you put it on. And most socks, even the socks that are out there that claim to be really amazing, they don't have that arch support that's built in right there too. So you have that arch support that's built in to help prevent those ankles from rolling in, which is called overpronation. Notice here how this material in this area is a little bit thinner right there. It's that way so when you walk and your foot goes forward, that the material here doesn't bunch up and get so thick that it rubs and creates other problems against your skin too. Then in the heel, you have extra padding back here in the heel. Notice how the padding goes up. A lot of it, at times in socks, it stops right there. We go a little bit higher because this way it protects the back of your foot from rubbing in a tennis shoe or a boot, whatever it is, where a lot of blisters will form in that area. Compression is throughout the foot of the sock. It's a gentle hug. It's about a medium grade compression. It is tightest at the ankle. And then as you go up and towards the heart, notice how the weave changes. So the weave is tighter here, a little bit looser, and the loosest here, a nice wide band. We used to have a thin band, we heard you. We did a nice wide band because it was digging in. So this doesn't dig in, but it still stays in place. And it also doesn't roll down, which is really important because you need it to stay where it is.
Absolutely beautiful sock. And we're even gonna do it. We're gonna show you how easy on and easy off these are. I'm just gonna show you colors one more time and how you order. First thing, choose what type of sock. Over the calf, or over the calf wide, or the ankle sock. Then you choose your color. Most popular has been basic. Basic is the only one that's all solids. You get a white, a gray, and 2 black. We have the purple stripe, which is absolutely beautiful. It's tonal. You do get a solid white included in that. We also have this one, which is called the neutral stripes. This is our second most popular. You get 2 solids and 2 striped. We have green stripe, and we have blue stripe. So choose the type of sock, choose the color, and then take a look at our size chart and choose your size. We have small, medium, large, extra large. It's unisex sizing, by the way. So just check out the chart. Wherever your shoe size falls, that's the one you order. You can machine wash, tumble these dry. We have free exchanges. We have extended holiday returns through the end of January next year. This is 24 hours only, though, that you are getting this deal. The Over the Calf, it's essentially a buy one, get 3. It is amazing. That one sock is $39.50, and you're getting 4 pairs. The ankle sock, the length you're seeing right now, that is a $98 value for $37.99. So it really is a steal. And the thing is, it's something everybody can benefit from. Everyone will use, and it's not like a throwaway last-minute gift. It's a thoughtful, usable gift, like something that they will appreciate every time they put it on.
And they thank you for it. That's, I think, what comes back, because you always want to buy something for people. It's so hard. I have a really hard time buying gifts for people at Christmas because you're buying for so many people, and you want them all to love what you're buying, right? And then you're like, oh, gosh, what if I did it wrong? Well, the thing about these socks is initially when you give, you're like, oh, gee, thanks, socks. Yeah, but these are different socks. These aren't normal socks. So nice. So then they start thanking you for it. And I joke about this all the time, but my friends send me pictures of their feet in the socks. And they're like, Laura, we love our socks, you know? And it happens consistently. I mean, more than it should happen to any one person on the planet, really. And I love it because I know that they're feeling better when they're doing it. But I want you to notice what's happening. So here I am, I'm putting this sock on. I just took it off. I was talking the whole time. I'm now putting the sock back on. I'm talking a million miles a minute, but guess what? I'm not out of breath because this sock was easy to put on and take off because of our specially designed 4-way stretch.
And that makes it easy to adjust as well, because you can actually move it around. If you need to see how she had to pull the heel up just a little bit, you can do that. And you feel good wearing these. You know, I said this last hour, it's like old school compression socks. First of all, they don't look great. You kind of want to hide them, but they're uncomfortable, and the whole point of compression is supposed to make you feel better, right? So don't you want a pair that you actually enjoy wearing, that is easy to take off at the end of the day and easy to put on? That is the difference with these. And I will tell you, in the reviews, that is consistently what people talk about. They're like, oh my gosh, I can actually put these on. They're enjoyable, they're comfortable, but it's gotta be easy to do. Look at that.
Well, and one of the things about that too is that so many times if you've tried tried compression in the past. They're very tight. They're hard to keep on your legs for any amount of time. But some of them actually have not only zippers, some of them have zippers, but they have rolling techniques, right? So like, okay, you gotta roll it down. You gotta fold it this way. You gotta fold it, no. With this, you just put the sock on like you would put on any normal sock. You scrunch it up just like you would put on any normal sock. Yeah. So it is easy to take on. It is easy to take off because it has that four-way stretch. That four-way stretch was something that our inventor, Tommy, actually did from the hospital bed. So he got injured in a water skiing accident and was in a hospital bed, and they told him he needed to wear compression socks. Well, he couldn't put the socks on and take them off by himself. So literally while he was recovering, he was sitting on his computer trying to figure out how to create this sock.
Tell me things don't happen for a reason.
I know, right? That's amazing. Talk about life-changing, not only for him, but for the rest of us too. How lucky are we that he did that, because now we have something that we can put on every single day. And I know I'm talking about the OvertheCalf a lot, but really the ankle does amazing things for you as well. And so we should talk about that, because if you're somebody who doesn't necessarily want the OvertheCalf or the sock going up over your leg all the time, the ankle sock is fantastic. I wear this every day to work out. I wear it around the house. I wear it with my tennis shoes. I mean, it doesn't matter what it is. I wear it all the time.
Yeah, I mean, these, again, it's a thoughtful, useful, practical gift idea, but just for yourself as well. Maybe you buy these every year and you just want to restock. We have new patterns. It's a new configuration. These have the infrared yarns woven into the sock, which is perfect this time of year. It's like that little extra bit of warmth that is very therapeutic, and it's not hot. Like, I'm not the person who, I'm always running hot, and I don't want anything that's gonna be too hot. You put these on, it's a unique feeling. You'll notice, you'll know. It feels more, it's therapeutic. It's more relief, it's more relaxation. That's woven in. And I love that they have that anti-odor technology with the copper and zinc woven, another patented design, and they're so comfortable. I mean, truly. And this is just an illustration of like what happens when you have compression.
Yeah, and so what it is, you know, I mean, we all know what happens, right? When we're either too active or we're not active enough, we're not moving around enough, it happens in both extremes. The blood pools in our extremities. Sometimes it's genetic, right? Because we just don't have enough movement going on through the veins. So compression helps to get that blood pumping through your body, and it does it in a temporary fashion, but as long as you're wearing the socks, it starts to help that feel better. That then helps to reduce the recovery time of your muscles. What does that mean? That means if your muscles are already injured, they start to feel better faster while you're wearing the socks, because it reduces that recovery time. It also helps to relieve the aches and pains and muscle soreness in your legs. Aches, pains, muscle soreness. Who doesn't have that? How many of us don't complain about our feet every night? I mean, I think every day I look at my boyfriend, I kick my feet up on his lap, I said, massage time?
That's why I have a massager. One of our home medics massagers is literally by the couch.
So to be able to wear these socks and help to relieve the aches and pains and muscle soreness, to help to relieve the swelling and the heaviness that's in your legs, this is game-changing when you're wearing them. Plus, they're comfortable to wear. I think they're so cute. First of all, the fashion is adorable. The colors are great. They do not look like medical socks at all. They're not itchy, they're not scratchy, and they're not uncomfortable. But beyond that, when you're wearing them, you feel the difference. You feel energized. One of my biggest things in life is I want people to be able to incorporate things into their life. It's easy to put on, easy to take off, and enjoy the things that you enjoy. What do you enjoy? Do you enjoy walking your dog? Do you enjoy gardening? Do you want to play with your grandkids? Do you want to go on vacation? Do you want to be able to be on a plane for 10 hours, you know? Are these the things that you love doing, but you've sort of pulled back, but you go, oh, my body doesn't let me. Oh, I'm feeling older. These are socks that you can actually help you feel better to allow you to get back to doing the things you love.
So my mom just got back from Thailand. She went to Bangkok. Her whole family's there. All her brothers and cousins loved it, right? You bet your bottom dollar.
Of course, yeah.
Daughter's given her some Copper Life by Tommy Copper, because perfect example, it's like 30 hours of flying.
Yeah,
and she flew with her brother, my uncle, and she was like, oh my gosh, he was so swollen. Like, they had to make sure before they came back that they got him some compression socks. It makes a difference. So it could be something big like that, or like you said, the little things. Like maybe you just want to be able to enjoy taking walks around the block, you know, or maybe in the new year you want to start working out more, and you know that's going to come with the achy muscles. This is going to be good. Compression is wonderful for helping with recovery as well.
Well, and what's so nice is, like, I have an uncle, my Uncle Tony, Tio, he's my Cuban uncle, so Tio Tony. He needs to wear compression socks, but he doesn't like the tall ones, right? So he goes, oh, you have the short ones, and they're there's still compression. I said, they are. I said, there are not as much compression because they don't go all the way up the calf, but they still give you some of the benefits of compression because they are still giving you compression throughout the foot. And so it's really one of those things where whether you like the tall or whether you like the short, I think there's a place for both in your closet to be able to do that, right? But you can see this, just how easy it is. I'm talking to you and I'm literally pulling them up while we talk. Check this out. Just adjust this. My heels.
You can't make this up.
I mean, that's it. I mean, and I have tried, kind of like your mom, I have tried a lot of different compression socks because I was actually on a plane to Australia 9 years ago.
Okay.
And I came home with I was in my 30s and I just had terrible swelling. I mean, terrible swelling in my legs. Went to the cardiologist, had all this testing done. Like, I mean, months of testing.
It's scary.
And it was months of testing, right? And then he looks at me, goes, you're fine, you're healthy, wear compression socks in the plane. I was like, oh, okay. So then I went through dozens of different compression socks, honestly dozens, to try and just different brands, different companies, to try and find some that I could wear for more than 30 minutes. And I couldn't tolerate them. First of all, I was young, I was healthy, I was in shape. Getting them on was hard, getting them off was hard. And then just putting them on for more than 30 minutes was driving me crazy.
It should not be harder.
These are so digging into your body.
It should be harder to put on socks than it is to put on jeans, because jeans are hard enough. Like, if you're struggling with both, man, we got to upgrade you. We really want you to treat yourself here. I'm going to walk you through this offer one more time, because if these two presentations are any indication, we're going to have another sellout, an early sellout, I do believe, because look at this, almost 7,000 sold in 2 earrings. That's only 2 earrings, and a majority of those sales are the wide over the calf option. So, and I tell you that because if that's what you need or that's what you want to try, order it earlier rather than later, because I can't really give you any guarantees once we get into the afternoon or even the late morning with the wide. So all you do is choose which type of sock, over the calf, wide over the calf, or ankle. Then you choose your colors, and we have beautiful colors. The most popular by far, though, is the basics. And the basics are the ones that are all solids and exactly what you need, right? White, gray, and 2 black.
And so we bring you that because I know a lot of people they work in an environment with their uniform workers, they're government workers. They are people that actually have to have something that's very solid, right? So you're able to have that there.
Purple, what? Say that again? Okay. Oh my God. Okay, if you want the basic colorway and you want the wide over the calf, half the quantity is gone.
Okay.
Already.
Great.
Guys, it's 1:30 on the East Coast. We still have all sizes as of right now. And actually, let's pop up the size chart real quick before we do the rest of the colors. And that's where we have the most quantity.
We brought the most in and that, and we're already
halfway gone. That is wild. So here's the size chart. It's unisex sizing. So just look at either women's sizing or men's, and then whatever size range you fall into, order that one. That's it. It's that simple. We have free exchanges too, by the way, and we have extended holiday returns through the end of January. So that was the basics. Wow, half gone already. Amazing. Purple stripe. These are beautiful. Look at the colors. There's like a heathered version, a light stripes, a dark stripe, and a solid.
And a solid. And so in every pair that you get, it depends on the color, but there will be like a little bit of a wider stripe going on with a variated, and then you have the solid, and then that heathered version, and then it's a thinner stripe happening. So, and that's happening both in the tall, the over the calf, and in the ankle, so it doesn't matter which one you get. And then, of course, the colors will coordinate with whatever color it is that you order.
Oh my goodness, there's so much padding, I can't stand it.
I know.
Look, secret revealed. I'm short. All right, I'm stepping off the apple box to show you. This one is the neutrals. This is the neutrals, and this is really popular too. They do look like dress socks.
They do. Yeah. No, they look like great. I mean, these are gorgeous. They look just like men's dress socks. Nobody would have any idea that these are actually that medium grade compression. So pretty to have it with the white, with the light gray, a little bit of this is really a very neutral gray here. The heathered charcoal, and then the black with the stripes.
Yes, and then green stripes.
So pretty.
They're fun. Look, here's some of the examples. And then we have blue stripes. So just choose that, choose your size, and then which type of sock you want. The thing that really impressed me with our value today, the over-the-calf socks, the Tommy Copper over-the-calf, they're $39.50 for 1 pair. So you're saving $1.50 and then getting 3 more $39.50 pairs you're not paying for. It's a $158 value. It's $37.99 for 24 hours only. The ankle version, it's a $98 value for $37.99. You gotta be grabbing them. And I guess since we only have 2 minutes left, do you wanna go ahead and do like a one over on these again?
Yeah, we can. Sure. I think we'll talk about the consumer perception study really quickly, just because I think it's so important to mention that we gave this to a bunch of people, and every single one of them, 100% agreed that the fit, the comfort, the quality, and the compression were either the best they ever tried or were excellent, right?
Come
I mean, and
on.
That's what's crazy, right? Absolutely everybody agreed that these were the best socks they've ever tried. And there are other sock companies out there that are claiming to be the best socks.
Yeah.
I will tell you, I actually went and bought a pair, and I tried them on, and I went, huh.
You will know from the moment you touch them.
Because these are so soft.
Padded.
They are so padded.
Stretchy.
You feel how they make your foot feel better. Those didn't do any compression, right? These actually hug your foot, help to put that foot with the arch support, help to really lift that arch and put them in place. And then, of course, they're the pain relieving socks, right? So the average sock that's out there, I don't care if those are $40 a pair or $30 a pair, they are not helping to reduce the aches and pains and muscle soreness if they aren't compression. If they don't have that patented Copper's Energy technology that's built into them, the moisture wicking that we have built in. I mean, there's so much. The abrasion resistance that's inside of here. So these socks will last twice as long as other socks because they have the abrasion resistance from getting the holes. The infrared technology that actually helps to just warm those muscles in order to get that therapeutic benefit that's out there. I mean, we all know what happens when you warm your muscles for the therapeutic benefits, right? And what you're looking at here is how that blood just continues to pull down your feet, and how our compression socks really help to energize your body by helping to increase that circulation that's in it. And that's really the most important part. But it does it in a really comfortable and honestly high fashion way. These are cute.
They're adorable. And there's nothing better than giving a gift that you know is practical. And it's somebody you love, right? It's somebody you care about. If you're giving them a gift, don't you want to make them feel better as well? This just knocks it out of the park. I'm so excited for everybody who's picking theirs up. One more time, if you want the OvertheCalf in the wide, you need to be ordering that. We are already, for instance, in the basics, we're already over halfway through our quantity in the wide OvertheCalf, and we've already lost the size. We just lost the extra large in the OvertheCalf. In the basic colorway.
Always our most popular size,
This is going to sell out early, so please grab yours while you can. By the way, look at the wide. Look at how much stretch you get on that. It's fantastic.
I mean, even the regulars have a lot of stretch. It's an 18-inch circumference on the regular and a 20 on the wide.
Tell me about these therapy wraps. We don't have a presentation.
I didn't know we had these. These are awesome.
Yes,
these are freezer